Image #** managing org-wide app settings in Microsoft Teams. Managing org-wide app settings in Microsoft Settings and Microsoft Teams allows administrators to control which apps users can access, how apps behave across the tenant, and how Microsoft, third-party, and custom apps interact with organizational data. These settings apply tenant-wide and play a critical role in security, compliance, and delivering a consistent user experience. Prerequisites and access requirements. To manage org-wide app settings, you must be able to sign in to the Microsoft Teams Admin Center. Access is restricted to users with appropriate administrative roles, such as Global Administrator, Teams Administrator. This restriction ensures that only authorized administrators can make changes that affect app availability and data access across the organization. Step 1. Open the Manage Apps page. After signing in to the Teams Admin Center, 1. In the left navigation pane, select Teams Apps. 2. Select Manage Apps. The Manage Apps page provides a centralized view of all apps available in your tenant. From here, you can review each app and control whether it is allowed or blocked. Step 2. Open org-wide app settings. From the Manage Apps page, 1. Select Actions in the upper right corner. 2. Choose org-wide app settings. This opens the configuration panel where you define default app behavior for the entire organization. Step 3. Configure org-wide app settings. Within the org-wide app settings panel, you can configure several key options that affect how apps are surfaced and used across the tenant. Tailored apps. Frontline workers. If your organization uses frontline worker licenses, enabling tailored apps automatically pins a predefined set of apps for those users when they sign in. Commonly pinned apps include Viva Connections, Activity, Chat, Teams, Walkie-Talkie, Planner, Shifts, Approvals. This improves usability by ensuring frontline workers have immediate access to the tools they rely on most. Microsoft Apps. This setting controls whether users can install and use Microsoft-provided apps within Teams. Disabling it restricts access to those apps across the tenant and is typically used in highly regulated environments. Third-party apps. You can allow or block third-party apps at the tenant level. Allowing third-party apps expands functionality but requires stronger governance and review processes. When third-party apps are allowed, you may also enable automatic installation of approved apps for users. If automatic installation is enabled, you can select exactly which apps are deployed. Blocking third-party apps can significantly reduce risk by limiting external applications that may access organizational data. Custom apps. Custom app settings usually include options such as allowing users to install and use available custom apps by default, allowing users to upload custom apps for personal use. While custom apps can support innovation and internal solutions, they should be governed by a clear approval process. Many organizations require security review, testing, and validation before a custom app is approved for production use. External access. When external access is enabled, users may be able to use apps in meetings or chats that include external participants. This supports collaboration with partners and vendors, while data sharing remains governed by organizational policies and each app's data handling behavior. Domain restrictions and external collaboration controls are managed separately through external access configuration in the Admin Center. User requests configuration. You can customize the guidance users see when they request access to an app. For example, you might provide instructions for requesting approval, redirect users to an internal ticketing or service request form, link to a formal app approval workflow. This standardizes app requests and ensures users follow an approved process. Important security consideration. Previously installed apps. Blocking an app in Teams does not automatically revoke access if the app was previously installed and already authorized. In these cases, the app may still retain access to organizational data. To fully prevent access, you may need to disable the app's sign-in or permissions through identity and application access controls to ensure it can no longer authenticate or interact with tenant resources. Step 4. Allow or block individual apps. After configuring org-wide settings, remain on the Manage Apps page to control individual apps. For each app, you can typically configure it as allowed for everyone, allowed for specific users or groups, blocked, not assigned. This enables more granular control while still operating within the broader tenant-wide governance model. Summary. Org-wide app settings in Microsoft Teams provide centralized control over Microsoft, third-party, and custom apps, pinned app experiences for frontline workers, app usage and external collaboration scenarios, user guidance and workflows for app requests, tenant-wide app governance and access control, These settings apply across the entire tenant. For more targeted control, you can complement them with app permission policies and app setup policies assigned to specific users or groups.